AgweekTV weather is brought to you by Kaler Farms.
Thank you everyone for joining us here on this week's portion of Ag Week Weather. I'm meteorologist Aaron White, and we're going to start off by talking about the drought situation across the United States. There has been some improvement across the northern plains because of some of that heavy rainfall that we have had in the last couple of weeks, but still seeing very dry conditions of extreme drought across California. Good news, though, is it looks like they are going to get some rainfall here in the coming weeks. But as we look at the northern plains, there is starting to see some indications of drier conditions developing in central and western parts of South Dakota. They have been dry. There's been a few storms here and there, but more of the storming activity has been across North Dakota and into northern Minnesota, and it does appear like we are going to see that pattern staying in place. What we call ridge riders, an upper level ridge is going to stay in place, making it very hot over the coming weeks, but also fairly dry for many parts in the central plains. Also looking at very dry conditions across the southeast. They're at least going to see some pop-up showers and storms, typical summer activity, but that drought does continue across central and southern California. Like I mentioned, though, it does appear like they are going to at least see some periods of rainfall in the coming weeks, but otherwise, much of the country is going to be above normal. At least in the center part, we're talking about warmer than normal conditions, fairly toasty in parts of the western United States and also down across the southeast. Days here and there, but there also will be days where we do get some rainfall. But as we look at the jet stream here, starting Sunday, we are going to see that ridge starting to dissipate a little bit. This past week, it's been very hot across the central plains. Temperatures well up into the 90s, over 100 degrees. Now that ridge is breaking down, and we are going to see the chance for some showers and thunderstorms periodically across the northern tier of the United States going through the upcoming week right on into the weekend. But that ridge is going to start to build back in, and that means some rather warm temperatures coming our way as we go through the month of August. So as we look at the temperature or the precipitation outlook, it is going to stay rather dry across the central and southern plains. Looking at the chance for some rain showers coming into the California area, parts of Nevada, and then it will stay stormy going in across the southeast, and we will have those ridge riders coming in across the U.S.-Canada border, so it does appear like it will stay rather active going through the next couple of weeks. So just to recap, well above average temperatures are expected going through the month of August, the end of July through the month of August. We are talking about those ridge riders coming in, so showers and thunderstorms, maybe some severe weather as well. And then otherwise, it is going to be pretty hot down to the south, too hot for any storm development.